Welcome back. Good morning, friends. We are on pack number 2 of these 3 Chronicles booster packs that we've picked up from our favorite seller. The last pack we got a War Elephant. We're hunting for Concordant Crossroads and City of Brass. Those are the most expensive cards that were reprinted in this 1995 reprinted set by Magic the Gathering. Let's see, what else? These packs remind me of the Magic 30th anniversary packs because they're black and kind of loose, little, like very thin packs. So they remind me of the Magic 30th packs, but we're getting playable cards, better cards, a little more nostalgic cards in there. The cards also in this Chronicles set were reprinted from Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, and the Dark, which you can kind of see the mana symbols on this globe or atlas that is on the pack. These were printed in very high quantities in 1995, and they were kind of like a toxic asset. People didn't like them because the packs were so cheap and the cards were so cheap inside. But you fast forward 28 years later and people are still playing the game, and they're just fun to open and appreciate and collect and play as well. So we're opening about a pack a day of old school cards on this channel and chronicling our adventures in pack opening. Oh boy. So there are uncommons on the front. The rare is like the 3rd card in. So this is pack number 2 of 3. Stay tuned to watch all of these packs being opened. We're also doing Ice Age booster packs from 1995 and 4th edition Magic cards from 1995 as well. Those remind me of the Chronicles cards, the way that the finish and the border is printed. The first card in this pack is Indestructible Aura by Mark Poole, this beautiful bird creature. I've also seen a playmat of that. That's pretty fun. But this deals any damage dealt to target creature for the rest of the turn is reduced to 0. That was reprinted from Legends. We have Tormod's Crypt is really good. For 0 mana, you cast this artifact and then you sacrifice Tormod's Crypt to remove all cards in target player's graveyard from the game. Let's do Remove Soul. It's the next card. 1 colorless, 1 blue. Legends reprint. Art by Brian Snowdy, and you counter target summon spell. So that counters a creature being cast. We have Scavenger Folk. This is awesome. It's one of my favorite cards. It's a 1/1 Scavenger Folk from the Dark for 1 green. And you pay 1 green, you sacrifice Scavenger Folk to destroy target artifacts. So it picks off artifacts. At first glance, it looks like that is this Scavenger Folk's hand, but if you look closely, she's paying for something here. She's maybe looking at a ring that maybe came off this hand, so that's not her hand. She's just scavenging that. That's kind of appropriate for the card. Let's see. 1/3 of the way through the packs here. We are about 2/3 of the way through our Chronicles booster packs. We have Wall of Heat. I wish it were warmer today. This looks really nice and warm. It's a 2/6 wall by Richard Thomas for 2 colorless and a red. That's it. That's what walls did back in the day. Let's put that here. We've got Urza's Power Plant. These are awesome Tron lands from Antiquities. This one is the pot, or the cauldron, I think. And it adds 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. If you're also playing with Urza's Mine, Urza's Tower, this adds 2 colorless mana to your mana pool. So a little incentive to play all of them. There were different artworks. I think 4 different artworks for each of the lands. Let's see. These 2 commons have a little bit of... Oh, yes. Okay, awesome. War Elephant. Like I said before, we love this card on the channel. We're just building our herd of banding, trampling 2/2 War Elephants. Gotta love that. All right, I think we got 2 left. Keepers of the Faith by Daniel Jellin is a 2/3 creature from Legends for 1 colorless and 2 white, and that's it. Just a vanilla creature. Very cool. I think this is the last common of the pack. It is a Wall of Vapor, reprinted from Legends, also by Richard Thomas. It's a 0/1 wall that damage dealt to Wall of Vapor by creatures it blocks is reduced to 0. So it blocks non-flying creatures. All right, and we got, this is the rare, so let's flip these over. Puppet Master, pretty cool card there. 3 blue, high casting cost, reprinted from Legends. If target creature is put in the graveyard, return it to owner's hand. Nice. You may also pay 3 blue to return Puppet Master to its owner's hand. You can use this ability only when the creature Puppet Master enchants returns to its owner's hand. I remember that card being played a lot. Blood of the Martyr. This is a card we have signed by Chris Rush. It's from the Dark. It also has a high casting cost. This is 3 white to cast this one. And so until the end of your turn, there we go. Until the end of your turn, you may redirect to yourself all damage dealt to any number of creatures. The source of the damage does not change. So that's Blood of the Martyr from Chronicles. And then the rare of the pack is right here. It's going to be City of Brass, hopefully, or Concordant Crossroads. It would be a hit. It is Shimeon Night Stalker by Jesper Myrfors. This also kind of reminds me of Demonic Hordes a little bit, just the way that those skinny, kind of screeny goblin creatures with spiky hair. This one is a reprint from Legends. It is 3 colorless, 2 black, a 4/4 Night Stalker, and you pay a black and tap it to redirect to Shimeon Night Stalker. All damage dealt to you by any attacking creature. The source of the damage does not change. So pretty good card. I would say very nostalgic pack. We've got 1 Chronicles pack left to go on the channel. So feel free to subscribe if you want to see what's in this last Chronicles pack. Otherwise, just check back tomorrow. Leave a comment if you liked any of these cards below. And we'll continue our quest for old school Magic cards. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.